From the Heart, our morning daily devotional. The reading for today is entitled, A Time for Prevailing Prayer, January 24th.
We are living, we are dwelling in a grand and awful time, in an age of ages telling, to be living is sublime. Hark, the waking up of nations, Gog and Magog to the fray. Hark, what soundeth is creation, groaning for a latter day.
It is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Psalm 119, verse 126. The Lord is soon to come. Wickedness and rebellion, violence and crime are filling the world. The cries of the suffering and the oppressed rise to God for justice. In the place of being softened by the patience and forbearance of God, the wicked are growing stronger in stubborn rebellion. The time in which we live is one of marked depravity. Religious restraint is thrown off, and people reject the law of God as unworthy of their attention. A more than common contempt is placed upon this holy law. A moment of respite has been graciously given us of God. Every power lent us of heaven is to be used in doing the work assigned us by the Lord for those who are perishing in ignorance. The warning message is to be sounded in all parts of the world. There must be no delay. The truth must be proclaimed in the dark places of the earth. Obstacles must be met and surmounted. A great work is to be done, and this work is entrusted to those who know the truth for this time. Now is the time for us to lay hold of the arm of our strength. The prayer of David should be the prayer of pastors and laymen. It is time for thee, Lord, to work, for they have made void thy law. Let the servants of God weep between the porch and the altar, crying, Spare thy people, O Lord, and give not thine heritage to reproach. God has always wrought in behalf of his truth. The designs of the wicked, the enemies of the church, are subject to his power and his overruling providence. He can move upon the hearts of statesmen. The wrath of the haters of his truth and his people can be turned aside, even as the waters of a river could be turned if thus he ordered it. Prayer moves the arm of omnipotence. He who marshals the stars in order in the heavens, whose word controls the waves of the great deep, the same infinite Creator will work in behalf of his people if they will call upon him in faith. He will restrain all the forces of darkness until the warning is given to the world, and all who will heed it are prepared for his coming. God be praised for this message today. Thank you for listening. Shalom.